Hello, welcome to Just Vintage Crochet. We are nearing the end very quickly of 2025, and my son put together a fresh stack of vintage crochet patterns, and guess what? Every single one of these is going to be from the 70s, from the 80s, and yes, even from the earliest of the 90s. I don't think we have any that go beyond 1991, he said. We have 23 patterns in this bowl. That's the most we've ever had in the bowl at any one time. So we've got a lot of patterns to play with, and I wanted to bust one more out before I was going to wait until after the new year. To heck with that. Let's just do one real quick. Okay, if you're new to the channel, my son puts these patterns together for me, so they are a complete mystery to me. And these happen to come from a huge stack of patterns I just bought off of eBay a few weeks back, and I haven't looked through any of them. He told me not to. Well, that's not true. I looked through 5 of the books, but there's over 90. So he didn't let me look through any of them. That way they are truly, genuinely a total surprise. I pick a number, I work the pattern, we have no title, no context. Anything that could give away what the pattern is has been blacked out to the best of his ability. All right, let's pick our pattern. Oh, look at this. There's just so many of them. Let's get a good shuffle because some of these like to nest in each other. All right, put all of these back. Oh, you know what? This one here all by itself. Let's just work this one. Number 8. All right, let me find number 8. And I have to jump on real quick and say this while I'm looking for number 8. Yes, the 90s is vintage. The year 2000 is vintage. The year 2005 is vintage. Anything that is 20 years old or older is vintage. Now, if you are new to this channel, typically I do work with patterns vastly older than this stack here. We usually work in the Victorian era, the Edwardian era, and all throughout the early 20th century to the mid-20th century. But this is a brand new stack of vintage patterns that I picked up, and he really couldn't wait to go through these for me and pick out some good ones. So yes, these are vintage. Yes, that means I'm vintage and you're vintage. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here we go, number 8. All right. Okay, so from 1991, oh, just a moment, my dog. So while my dog was having his moment, I went ahead and grabbed the colors I have that it asked for. It says 100% cotton worsted weight yarn. And it says that we need yellow, white, and green. So I have this yellow. This will have to do for green. These are all the cotton yarns I have. I have other cotton yarns, but nowhere near enough and not in these colors. It's like purple and blue and red. And this will have to do for white. I think it's ecru. Doesn't matter. Yeah, soft ecru. Basically white. And it says to work while holding 2 strands. I know that there are fancy techniques that let you do that sort of thing, you know, when working off a cone. I'm not super familiar with how to do that. All right, you need to just come on. Oh, you're taped on. Well, that makes sense. So just for the sake of seeing what this is supposed to look like, I'm just going to work with 1 strand only because I just don't know how to do 2 strands off of a cone. I don't. Normally, if it was a skein, I would pull from the center and the out. But that's not really possible with a cone. So I'm just going to be able to work with 1 strand. And it does say to use a 5mm hook, which I can do that anyway. So this makes me wonder if the worsted weight yarn is thinner than this one is now. This is, I think you're supposed to use a number 5 with this as well. Yeah, 5mm for just a single strand, unless it's meant to be super tight and super thick, which would make sense. Ooh, dilemma. You know what I could do? Since not very much yardage is needed from each color, I can go ahead and just ball up some from each color and then work them together that way. So I'm going to take a few moments to do that and just create a separate ball. Okay, so I balled up way more than I would need. I got to start with yellow because yellow is color A, and it's going to tell us to start with color A. So I'll put those aside. And I'm just going to wedge that right there. and bring these two here together. And now I can do double strand. Let me get the 5mm crochet hook that it asked for. All right, so it says entire blank is worked holding 2 strands together. And it does give us a gauge. I'm not going to worry about that right now. With color A, which is yellow, chain 6 and join with a slip stitch to form a ring. Typically, when a pattern asks me to do this, I will work a magic circle. And I may still do that if I hate the way this looks. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It says here chain. Oh, well, I gotta do the join first. Getting a little ahead of myself. Okay. Chain 1 and 12 single crochet in the ring. Join with the slip stitch. Okay, pretty simple. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and work these 12 single crochet, and I will be right back. I got to tell you, this one here, it's gonna work my hands. I guess I can push that down a little. Okay, so this, yeah, the chain ring is proving to be difficult. This is just 6 stitches here. I need to work 12. I have room for about 3 or 4 more stitches, and I'm trying to slide it down, but the cotton is gripping itself, and it's also gripping the lumpy chain, just acting as a stop. You know, it's like a wall. So I am going to go ahead and start this with a magic circle, just because that was getting to be a little bit tough. I was about to break a nail. And I probably should make this a little wider. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and work my 12 single crochet. We're working with this cotton, with this hook, it's too small for 2 strands. It's definitely going to be tough, whatever this is. It's going to be tough. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so there are my 12 single crochet. I'll go ahead and tighten this up before I join. Then it said to join with a slip stitch. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to give me a hand workout. Woo. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Definitely a lot easier than the chain 6. All right, okay, so now the second row, it says to chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. Then it says to chain 5. Skip the next stitch and single crochet in the next. Chain 5, skip the next, repeat from all around, join with a slip stitch. Total of 6 loops. Okay, so you're just going to work a single crochet, chain 5, skip 1, work a single crochet. Skip 1, work a single crochet in the next. Okay, I'm going to work this all around. I will be right back. Okay, and then it said to slip stitch into the first single crochet. So I just chained 5, and there's my first single crochet. Boy. My goodness. Okay. Whatever it is, so far, it's cute. It's very, very cute, whatever it is. All right, row 3, it says here, oh, it's going to want us to work trebles because it's given us some on how to work a treble, a US treble. So yarning over twice, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two, 3 times. Okay, so now we're gonna work a single crochet, double crochet, 3 treble, double crochet, single crochet in the first loop. And it says petal made. Uh-oh, petals weren't blacked out. Whatever it is, we now know it's some kind of petal. It's got a petal. She got petals. Okay. Am I changing colors? No, I'm still on this color here. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to jump over, and it doesn't say to slip stitch over. So a single crochet, a double crochet, 3 trebles, that's 1, 2 ish, 3. Okay, I'm going to do this really quick off camera, but it's going to be 2 more trebles and then a double and a single from what it says here. So I'll be right back. Man, I got to tell you, this is tough with this double-stranded cotton and this 5mm hook. This is like really tough. Okay, so I need to do this all around. Let's see here. Yeah. Petal made. Slip stitch into the next single crochet. Single, double, 3 trebles, double, single in the next loop. Repeat from here. So we're going to slip stitch every time. Join with the slip stitch to the joining slip stitch. 6 petals made. So slip stitch over. Ah, my goodness. This is tough. This cotton don't like sliding on itself. I'm simply going to need more room than that. I wonder if I can just, yeah, instead of slip stitching over it, this is the only way I can get more room. I'm just gonna jump straight over with single crochet. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna lie. This hand right here especially is already, all throughout here, I'm already starting to get like hand and arm fatigue. My goodness gracious me. This is rough. Wishing now that I had simply picked similar colors in an acrylic yarn, at least for the sake of the video. Woo. And I think I'm just going to jump over again. I don't see the issue with that. It still looks like a petal. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to work this all around. It might take me an hour. Not really. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is now done. It's very stiff. Okay, so round 4, it says chain 5 working behind petals. Yeah, we've done this sort of thing before, kind of building up like a rose type thing. 1, 2. Oh wait, I didn't slip stitch over. I didn't join at the end of the last round. Okay. There. Oh, Jiminy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And very predictably, it says petals again. Working behind petals. Oops, somebody's fired. Okay, working behind petals. Slip stitch into next slip stitch. And then chain 5. Do this all around. Okay, well. see here, how can I do this without breaking my hand? You know what? Just kind of slip stitch into this double crochet or single crochet. Go around it. There we go. I've been working too many British patterns, too many UK patterns. I'm now calling single crochets doubles. The British people in the audience are rejoicing like, yes, we converted one. Maybe. Because Lord knows I'm calling single crochets double crochets now because of the way I read them. Let's slip stitch over to this one here. Oh, the heck with that. No, I'll do it right. I'll do it right. Okay, you. Tough as nails this is. I even had a Yoda moment there. I said everything backwards. Whoa, tough as nails this is. 2, 3, 4, 5. And slip stitch. Golly. Oh. Ugh. Man. Tell you what, if you are suffering with any kind of hand issue, arthritis, whatever the case may be, this is not the pattern for you. Unless you want to work it without cotton, this is not the pattern for you. This is not even the pattern for me. And I don't have hand issues. Hand pain, I did backwards again. Hand pain issues. 3, 4, 5. All right, well, I'm going to finish this struggle off camera. Goodness. I'm going to have to take a break, actually, after this. I'm burning through here. I'll be right back. Okay, got it all done. Man, the next round is going to be just like this first petal round, except for we're going to work, it says single crochet, double crochet, 5 trebles, and then double crochet, single crochet in each loop all around. And then we're going to change colors. It says to switch to white, color B, white. So I'm going to go ahead and work up these petals really quick. This yarn, let me tell you. Oh my God. Double. And then 5 miserable trebles. Oh, don't split. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This hand here is starting to get tired too. That was 3. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that really doesn't like to slide. That's 4. And that's 5. And then the double. Oops. And there we go. Okay. A petal on a petal. I'm going to repeat that 5 more times. I will be right back. My hands are exhausted. Okay, so I finished working all the petals and I went ahead and joined the white as it said to. And so now for round 6, it says with the right side facing, join color B with the slip stitch, which I did. Then it says to chain 3. So I already have 1 chain there. 2 and 3. And this counts as the first double crochet now and throughout. 2 double crochet in the same stitch. I'm going to try to weave that in. No, I'll just weave it in afterward. Okay, that's 1 and 2. Okay. 2 double crochet in the same stitch, chain 5, skip the next 4 stitches, single crochet in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so single crochet right there. Then chain 5, skip the next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet into the next. See here, and then it says 3 double crochet in the next slip stitch. I don't have a slip stitch. See here, single crochet in the next slip stitch. So what I'm going to do is slip stitch, chain 3 for my first double, just like at the beginning, and work my 3 doubles this way. Just because I didn't make slip stitches, I kind of broke the rules a little bit and just jumped from one ring to the next without slip stitching first. So I think I'm going to be able to get away with it like this. I think that'll be okay. All right, and I think that's the repeat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then into this first double crochet, I'm just going to work a slip stitch. Man. Then chain 3 for my first double. And then 2 more doubles. I guess this is what happens. Don't break the rules, kids. No, you could do whatever you want with the pattern. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, so that's going to be the repeat. I will be right back. I was doing it wrong. So there was no reason to slip stitch here at all. It doesn't even say to do that. I don't know why my brain thought I needed to. It just says to work 3 doubles. That's all it says. So, yeah. I was looking at it like, this doesn't look even. It doesn't look right. Yeah. It's because I was doing it wrong. There, see? Now it looks better. Going from the top of a double to the top of a double. Ugh, so silly. Look. I don't know why I was doing it wrong, but here's the repeat. 3 doubles in the next slip. Chain 5, skip 4 singles, single in the next treble. Chain 5, skip 4 singles, repeat from here, and the repeat is just simply 3 doubles. No slip stitch, no single crochet. Don't know why I thought I needed to do that. My brain decided to add where it didn't need to. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and work this all around. I will be right back. Okay, all done with that. I went ahead and weaved in all of my ends just to kind of button things up. All right, and now it says for round 7, chain 3, double crochet in the next 2 double crochet. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, 5 double crochet in each of the next 2 loops. 1, 2. Nope. 3, 4, and 5. I'll get the next one off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, and then, oh, and that's the repeat. Okay, so a double crochet over each of the 3 doubles, and then 5 in each of the loops all around. And then it says to join with the slip stitch. It says we should have 78 double crochet all around. So, okay, that's going to be the repeat then. All right, I will be right back. Okay, so for round 8, we're going to chain 2, and it wants us to work a cluster stitch. So we're going to yarn over and insert into the same stitch, pull through 2, and then do that until we have a total of 4 loops on the hook. So one more time. That's 3, so one last time. Pull through 2, and then we yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook. And then do we chain 1? Let's see here. It says chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip the next double crochet, which will be this one right here, and then work a cluster in the next. Chain 3, skip the next double crochet, and repeat around. Okay, so it's going to be clusters and chain 3s. So skipping the next double crochet, which is this one right here, we work into this one, which is good because we wouldn't have been able to get into this one very good. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is that it? No, there should be 4, right? I think so. But it says to pull through all 4 loops on the hook. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess it's just 3. Because it even says right here, tells you how to do the first one. Here we start with a chain 2. Yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2 loops twice. Pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Oh, I did the first one wrong. I did the first one wrong. There we go, 3 loops on the hook. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. I guess just don't pull through the last loop. No, you have to. I'm so confused. Am I just working 2 or am I working 3? I don't know. I don't think it much matters. I don't think it's critical. Dang it. Split my yarn. Hang on. Well, here's how it looks with just 2 and pulling through. I don't know which way is correct. This one here, it told us to chain 2 and do this 2 more times, making it 3. So that's why I'm like, shouldn't it be 3? Didn't it say draw through all 4 loops on the hook at some point? 3, beginning cluster made. Chain 3, skip the next. Repeat from here, work a cluster. That didn't help. Draw through 4 loops on the hook. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It is 4 loops on the hook. Your first one is 3. Your next ones are 4. Right there. Okay, that makes more sense. 1, 2, 3. Gotta tell you, this finger right here is so hot and like red right now. This finger is gonna be super happy when I'm done with this. Just have one more row after this one. Okay, so skipping the next double crochet, and in the next, we repeat. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. After this, I'm not going to want to work with doubled up cotton for a while. This finger, actually, I am going to take a little break and cool this finger down. I'm gonna go get something cold because it's inflamed, it's hurting. I'll be right back. Okay, so all done with that, and I went ahead and tied on the green because now we're on the last row, and it says to join color C, and color C is the green. And it says here, okay, this is the last round. Not gonna lie, thank goodness. This is a workout. Okay. There we go. With right side facing, join color C with a slip stitch in any chain 3 space. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I can slip stitch over. I can slip stitch over. To heck with that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in any space. And chain 3, 2 double crochet into the same space. Tell you what, I'm going to be happy when I'm done with this one. Ooh. 3 double crochet in each chain 3. Oh, we're not chaining in between. Oops. There we go. No chain in between. Doesn't say to. Says chain 3, 2 double crochet in the same space. 3 double crochet in each chain 3 space around. Join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet and finish off. Weave in your ends. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and do this all around. So basically we're just ending in a round of some Van Dykes or granny stitches, granny square stitches. The green looks nice. It's a nice spring green. I like that. It goes with the yellow really well. Okay, so I will be right back. It's kind of a little bit overpacked. See? But it's cotton, so it can be blocked, whatever it is. What do you guys think it is? I think it's a, not pot holder, hot pad. I think it's a hot pad. That's what I think it is. Made with the cotton, all big like this and thick. Yeah, I think it's a hot pad. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the finished piece. I do think it is some kind of a hot mat. I mean, it's made with really thick cotton. It just makes sense. I have all of my ends weaved in. It doesn't like to lay flat, so it definitely needs to be blocked. But then again, if it's supposed to be a flower, maybe not. Maybe, well, I will say this much. If this is a hot pad, which I'll find out, I don't like that it is uneven like this. I prefer a hot pad to be completely flat like it is on this side. I don't like this here with the petals. That just seems like, well, I mean, that's not going to fall over, but it does seem like it would offer a little bit of unevenness. But anyways, okay, let me go and get the, hopefully, photo. I imagine there's going to be a photo, but let's go at least get the title for it. Okay, oh, foot shot. I just sat back down. Okay, it's number 8. It says Posy, and I definitely got it right, which wasn't going to be hard to do. It was a pretty simple pattern. That's what it looks like. And it doesn't say on here what it is. So here's my bowl of numbers. I do think it says right here, hot pad. Entire hot pad. That's what I think it says right there. So I do think that this is a hot pad from some kind of book or something from 1991. But there we go. I think it's cute. I now have another hot pad. It's going to be a Weeble Wobble one. That's probably what I'm going to call it. Grab me the Weeble Wobble hot pad because it's so uneven. But okay, you guys let me know what you think. Pretty simple. End of the year mystery pattern. I just couldn't help myself. Whenever I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, we've never had, the most we had in here was 18. So I am stoked at this. And I just dropped one. There we go. I am super duper 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 stoked. Look at all these patterns. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now. I'll see you guys really, really soon in the next video. And thank you for spending all of 2025 with me. And here is to, let's cheers to each other. Here is to a really great 2026. May it bless you with love, happiness, hope, health, and prosperity. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you in the next video really, really soon.